paint this shit back in the day.
Yeah,
Never
they
was
dyed it from that color.
Yeah, he never was no blonde.
Yeah. Shalom, if y'all can hear me, the mic, the thumbs up. Shalom, y'all. Shalom. Deep back to Oklahoma. We're going to talk about the great. First name to eat. You going to put it too? Yahweh. Better return to the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Great millstone. Shalom. Just your first name is truth. Shalom, brothers and sisters that's listening and sending to each other food. Shalom. Let me talk today, y'all swallow. About, hey, the devil, hey, he's out of time, man. The time is getting real short. Things not going his way. That means the devil will come down with great wrath, man. The beginning parts of him come down with great wrath. He's going to persecute the woman. The woman goes into Israel. And specifically, he wants to hit the prophet. The first thing you got to do is try to muzzle this truth. And how does he muzzle this truth? By getting rid of the prophets. He wants up the highway and hedges. So they're getting ready to sign of the law. They're going to try to do a Bible ban. They're going to try to do away with the First Amendment. Because it's kind of already done away with, when you think about it. Because you can get canceled over all kinds of little stuff that you say. You know, they call it being canceled. You know, they want political correct type of things. And so now they have a technology where they can clone your voice. They can do deep fakes. They can put you in a video. Got your voice, you know, so they can frame you for a crime. And when they put it on TV, you know, most people they're gonna believe. You know? That's the first thing the devil gonna do is go for the prophet. You gotta stop the truth going out. At first he let us, you know, get the truth out. He let us, you know, cross out on the highway and hedges. He didn't think nothing of it, but now he sees this vibration we pushing out, this word is crumpling his kingdom. Economy toe up, military is weak, you know, and everything's looking bad for the devil. And now he knows, like, man, it's that word going forth. So he gotta do something to, you know, put crimes on us. Because now we out here, you know, we get along with people. We got innocence, we don't hurt nobody. This devil, he got to fake something up. You got to do slander. You know, you look that word up devil, a word in that goes into slander, man. What's that Caesar Nero? He did that to the Israelites way back then when he burnt the church up. He said the Israelites did it. He got all the Romans, you know, to persecute. He gonna do the same thing again. You might see a brother, you know, on the TV committing a crime on the news. He ain't had nothing to do with it. He's somewhere in the cell, and they frame it. They gotta blame the ministry, and they gotta get the public opinion to, you know, to be on their side. So I got a precept, this Revelation 12 and 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of Yahweh and of the testimony of Yahweh shall Abashai. That dragon goes in Esau. Esau is the government. You know, that's that dragon right there. That dragon got fight. If military does is weakened, it's still strong. You know, the devil gonna stick the military on us to try to, you know, set us up. You know what I'm saying? He was wroth with the woman. You know, you wroth with something, you angry with it. You know, his anger is at his feet. You know, I almost seen an Edomite, the Jake fight at my job Friday. You know, they about to bang. He let something know that they feeling inferior. They feeling, you know, vulnerable. They feeling scared, man, because this truth done hit them so hard. You know, we talking to Racco Camp started, it hit him with the soul. When you get hit with the soul, man, hey, this devil hurt. You know, he thought he was the people. You know, they painted Yahushua's image like sweet baby Jesus. You know, they all thought they was the people. They white, they pure. They thought that. The truth done went out with the word that's condemning them. And they ain't no way around that. Now the devil mad, like, how dare you take the book that I thought was mine and then use it against me? I'm like, devil, that was the whole point. That was the script. You know, so now he's angry. And they say he went to make war with the remnant of our seed. He don't care about all of Israel. All of Israel is already under the sway of Esau Edom, aka, you know, the white man. They worship him. So he ain't worried about all of Israel. He's worried about the remnant of our seed. That remnant goes to the hopeful elect. That's what he got a problem with. Why he got a problem with us? because we no longer, abide by what he say. We're totally against him. Contrary, we follow the laws and commandments against our ability. We're not with the alphabet agenda. We're not pushing the alphabet agenda on our children. We're not eating the pork, the bountiful foods, to mess our health up, mess our spirit up. We're not doing that no more. We don't subscribe to the holidays no more. We're not doing Christmas shopping, Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving. That's hurting us pocket. But then we profit off of, it's holidays. It's holidays. We do a holy days now. So we totally under the sway. That's what scripture said, we keep the commandments. That goes to the laws and commandments. We're keeping those. Best our abilities. When you do that, it makes his pocket shorter. We're not spending the money we used to spend. We're not being a liberal consumer to keep his pockets fat. Devil don't like that. Because if we're not doing that, we got a household with a woman and children, they not doing that. He going to spending money on Jordan. We raise children, they don't even care about Jordan. They look at Jordan, they tell you, Jordan the sellout. That's hurting their bottom line. They're like, what the hell? Like, and how I'm going to get him to take a device and he's already not listening to me? So we represent the Israelites that's bucking him. We follow Yahweh Shah. Plus, that proves the validity of Yahweh Shah. That proves of existence. If we out here preaching Yahweh Shah, they like, well, look, they got another God? I'm supposed to be God. How dare them do that? And then, like, he's mad we might teach another Israelite to come back to the truth. And that's what really got them scared. They see in this nation, all these camps, they're like, oh, man, we back on our feet. We was dead, now we alive. They barely drop bones is living and talking against them. They was scared. You got heathens bucking up against him. You got Israelites bucking up against him. He's not used to that. They say have the testimony of Yahweh Hamashiach. Having the testimony of knowing this truth. When you know this truth, the devil can't trick you no more. A big part of the devil's game, Esau Edom is finesse, deceit, trickery. That's how he's able to dominate Yahshua. That's how he dominated Eve in the garden. The serpent beguiled Eve. It was through trickery, enchantments. They use that meeting, put enchantments on you. When you know the truth, that stuff falls flat on his face. The priest said, what it say? No divination, keep Yahshua, no Lucifer praising. So when you got the truth, all his witchcraft, it just fall apart. It falls flat on his face. And then once you fed with the truth, man, you know what to look for, because it's the spirit of prophecy. That's why I said having the testimony of Yahweh, you got prophecy. So therefore, you know what's about to happen. You anticipate stuff. Like, you're going to sidestep that devil when he roll out his MOTB. He don't like that. The big brother is now talking to us. Yahshua supping with us. And giving us knowledge on what the devil about to do. So they got secret places. They got secret council. All in they, what's that? The count committee of 300, Bilderberg, Charlotte Commission. We know about those. And we know what their plans, we know their talk. We know their agenda. Devil don't like that. He's like, what the heck? They not rolling with it no more. And now he's scared. He's like, what if they are the children of Israel? What if he is a son of God?
So when I mentioned earlier that Esau, this word is actually touching Esau's soul, is back thankful to him, right? So this Hebrews chapter 4 and verse 12. And it says the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, because it's even the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of joint and marrow, and is discerning of the thought and the intent of the heart. All right.
Yeah, so like I said, the truth will cut Esau deep, man. Like even right now, Camp got cut deep, man. He hurt. Esau hurt right now. They're mad they don't have their birthright. They mad that you are the children of Israel. And that truth is like, it's undisputed, man. Like I watched the lesson. I put in the group chat, I guess it was a card. Edomites came down. That Pastor Lynn dude trying to cut it up, and you can't cut it, man. And that man was low level too. I'm like, Sparkle man, way harder than that. They didn't bring up Psalm 2 and 8. Like, there's a lot of stuff he could have brought out to cut that Edomite down, man. Like, Prince Christianity don't stand a chance against the truth. So now he's hurt. He thought Yahweh Shah, the world knows Jesus for everybody. Now he found out he's wicked. Man, they don't like that, man. They butt hurt, man. Vocab, he ain't doing nothing. Like, truth is like, it's only getting bigger, and it's spreading out more and more.
Like that too, but at the end it says his word is a discernment in the thought and the intent of the heart. And where heart goes to the mind. So you can use these words to determine whether somebody's intention is wrong or what. that's how we figure out, that devil comes in our camp. All right, by using his word. Basically, paying attention to the word, taking heed to the word.
That one right here. But to get off that, to let you know, the devil is about to persecute us, coming down with great wrath, man. It's and specifically the prophets who come for us first. Because we're prophesying against, Mount Seir. So you go to Luke 11:49. Therefore also said the wisdom of Yahweh, I will send them prophets and apostles, and some of them they shall slay and persecute. So that right there let you know that the Most High said he sent out prophets and apostles. He said that they would be persecuted. Why? Because the testimony of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. You got the truth. People don't want to hear the truth. Like this devil's whole kingdom was built on lies. It was built on deceit. So that's coming out here undoing all his lies. So this devil spent trillions of dollars. He done spent thousands of years perfecting the lie. Now we're undoing the lie. The devil don't like that, man. So now he's got to build a case on the prophets. He got to figure out a way to, make us be, criminalized. That way he can get the people to be on board with it to try to slay us, man. Everybody, I knew they was terrorists. I knew that to make the church, they might have a video, committing a robbery or putting the Edomite to death or a bank, like I said, doing any type of crime. And they're going to get the rest of 2/3 to gravity to his cause. Like, yeah, man, the people, the black Hebrew Israelites, they ain't no good. 1-800, get a black Hebrew Israelite off the corner. They're going to call that, So he's not going to get help to, further overthrow us, to take us down. It's going to be like Paul. Remember Paul went somewhere to prophesy, and they said, we ain't going to eat unless we slay him. 2/3 they don't want to hear the truth. The truth is like acid to them. They've been doing wickedness for so long, they're comfortable with it. So they champion Esau. So we tell them, hey, man, quit doing what your slave master told you to do. Quit being like an Edomite. That's their reflection. They don't like that. We tell them, hey, quit eating boo-boo. That ain't good. Quit being a harlot. Quit being a nigga. We rebuking it in the gate. And Jake all like, oh, you judging me. They said that a lot. You can't judge me. Yeah, you already judging me. See, Jake don't want to, they don't want their righteousness put up. And then it's going to reveal that they wicked, and they don't want to repent. Jake don't want to change. I noticed that Jake don't want to change. Jake comfortable. I've been doing all this wickedness, and I want to keep doing the wicked. I got a bad. I get to really, Jake want to fulfill his lust. Like Esau done made a way for Jake to fulfill his lust, do all his wickedness, and he's cool with that. So we tell him, man, you got to repent, turn back to the Lord. Then when they look at the laws and commandments, it's previous to them. Like, what, I can't eat pork? No, I can't do that, man. No, I'm like Jesus. I want to do Jesus stuff. Pork is clean. I like doing sodomy. I like that. I want to mess with a man and then mess with a woman. It make me feel good. Hotel committee said it's good. They don't want to get right. And then Esau see that, he gonna got one? Yeah. Go ahead and get it out.
All right. This is Jeremiah 23:29. Is not my word like as a fire, saith the Lord, and like a hammer that breaketh the rock into pieces? It shows that this word that's being preached is like the weapons of mass destruction to a soul if you contrary to the truth.
That's the word gonna break down the line. It's gonna break down the line that he thought he was crazy. America ain't taking out a lot of money. That's why he thought he had, and he's gonna persecute him for bringing out the truth.
Like you said, he don't want to push the truth out, man. I said the devil spent a lot of time, a lot of money to make sure his life is like pseudoscience. He don't want you to cover his pseudoscience. When you bust the pseudoscience up, with the spirit of God, they would get angry. Because he got the title. He got doctor degrees. He got PhDs. So he feel like he is the authority. So he feel like, who are you? They don't want us to put the image back to Yahweh. They want to be, champion sweet baby Jesus. Everybody, he love everybody. When that's told in the scripture, you bring up Romans 9:13. Devil got a problem with that. And then he don't want his title stuck to him. He don't want it. They do all the time, but we are not Edomites. Edomites done away with. Like bullshit. Drove out of the force doesn't make the effect. And it's talking to Esau, man. You the wicked. The lamb was given to your man. You was straight doing a straight terrible job and the earth. Terrible job. And we telling our people like, man, Esau enemy, the enemy, they're the wicked. Explaining, This why they treat you like that. And Esau like, he like, man, don't be telling them that. I'm proud off of them. You know, but you telling them that I can't take advantage of him no more. Like you teach us on that. They want you like easy for the take. They don't want you girded over with the truth of Yahweh. I'm trying that armor on. They see that armor, the devil get intimidated. I know if you look at that devil in his eyes and you got the truth, he feels naked. That's why I let that precept. I'm trying to say I should make Esau a bear. Man, when you love up the truth and you look at Esau with the truth, man, he feels naked. The devil in my job, they feel intimidated by me by just looking at them. I be like, yeah, I know you an Edomite. I know where your BS coming from. I look at your anger. I look at something messed up. And see, the devil, I noticed he's so weak. He like an easy target. He like people that don't know nothing. That way he can tell them, he can feed Joshua when he want Joshua to know.
That's how the devil do it in the back. You know, that's why they call it 50-50 count. They never come to you straightforward. They always got to be sneaky about their attack.
And what's characteristic of that? Oh, it's sneaky. Ain't nobody sneaky than that snake, man. That serpent, that's how they eat, man. The serpent, he slither real slow. He creep up to the distance, then he bite real quick. You know, that's why I love how Yahweh called them a serpent, man. They act just like snakes, man. They real deceitful, they quiet. And deceit is their number one game. That don't work, then they bring the sword. They rather you fall for that deceit. Because they want easy target, soft target. Esau don't want nothing strong. He don't want nobody to put a fight. That's why he got rid of the Jake Man. He put the Jake Man at the bottom, and he like to deal with Eve. Eve is very vulnerable. She's blown around with every way with doctrine. And you know, women, they adhere to power. Esau got power right now. So Eve listens to Esau, and he uses her to do his bidding. Now, when the Spirit of the Lord hits Eve, and she look at Esau like the devil, and she fall up under the jurisdiction of the Israelite man, the order gets turned back. And that devil like, oh shit, I can't run through Keisha no more. Keisha done ran to a man, and now he got her wearing head wraps and fringes. Oh man, now the fact that children don't eat right too, it ain't looking good for our future. You know, now I'm revealed. I can't come over here and say, you know, do this, do that, and they do it. They look at me like I'm the devil. So my stuff ain't gonna work no more. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm just like trying to knock that dude off with the sword, you know, with the military. Hey, a global reset. He trying to run it back. So what he got to do, he got to get rid of the man, the head. The man is the head. You know, because your house shot the man than the woman. So he got to lop off Jake's head, and then he can try to, take advantage of the woman, man. That's why the scripture opened up. It calls, he compared our nation to a woman. You know, because that woman go off. We don't went off as a nation. You're like, I want to be like the other nation. You know what I'm saying? And now the woman, the woman played a hoe, a harlot. She, what they call it, the cock carousel. And then, like, she get bad results. It's like, nah, I need a man. Now she want to reproach to be away. So now she changed her act up. They get on the little podcasts. They change their image up. I'm a real woman. And, she on that red pill stuff. Y'all women need to get right. Man, she's trying to get her a man. Now that's realized, hey, riding that cock carousel didn't do me no good. Yeah, I got paid, but don't nobody want to be with me like that. Don't nobody respect me. So now she clean her act up, thinking she, find me a sucker or something, trying to get back right. Now she needs stability. Now she needs protection. But she should have saw it after early. Now she want it now. That's us as a nation, man. You really think about it. That's why I love he called us a woman, man. As a nation, we went warring after other cultures, other nations. It did us bad. The remnant recognized that. Now we all like, hey, we doing like they do. We clean our act up. We trying to get back. We know how we try to want. We heard prophesying.
That's our husband right there. Y'all like y'all was God.
Yeah, so like a pimp don't like a hoe that's been reformed. Like she come back to the pimp, I don't want a whore no more. I'm gonna get a job. People like, what? Try to smack her up. I'll get on the block, make my money, man. And then like the woman gonna get the hollering out. The pimp don't know. She done went and got a husband. He's like, hey, that's my woman out. Blah. Hey, knock the pimp out. Now, a lot of pimps are weak, man. They effeminate. They got long nails, long hair. They're pretty much like an effeminate man. Effeminate, male.
Like that dude on Belly. They were walking by. They wanted to fight with a banana in the hand.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Yeah, he's on some nerves. That's that man. They don't like that. Like, woman, what? You want a whore no more? But now he about to go broke. If all the hoes, decide they want to be women.
got a quick scripture to back you up right here. This is Isaiah 59 and 15. And it says, yeah, true felon, and he had departed from evil, taking himself a prey. And the Lord Yahweh outside saw it, and it displeased him, and there was no judgment.
You hear that? Departed. When you depart from wickedness, make yourself a prey. You make yourself a prey to who? To Esau, man. Esau is cool with Jake, long as Jake is, being wicked. Jake got her popping animals, going to sodomite parades, eating the pork, eating the bottom food, getting ready for the holidays. Esau got a problem with that. That's why Esau love hood niggas. Esau love a ratchet, they get him E's a bag. TV shows, record contracts, they love Jake and wickedness. If you depart from wickedness, you seek righteousness. That shows that Esau wicked. He don't like that. That's reflect on him. Like, oh man, what? You ain't buying no Christmas gifts. You ain't teach your children about Santa Claus. You ain't gonna eat this pork with me. The pepperoni on the pizza. What the hell? How about y'all? You get righteous. Hey, the devil don't like that because he can't do that. He can't go into a righteous path. So he like, okay, you putting your act up. What does that make me? Then you get the truth like, man, you the devil, Esau. He sure don't like that. So you depart from wickedness, you make yourself a prey. So Esau gonna go tell the authorities. He gonna start whispering like, man, some up for him, man. But they gonna say he in a hate group. He preaching hate. The Bible's about love, all about love. Ain't no hate in it. But like I said, in Romans 9:13 is it. Then you hit them with that, and they tell you wicked. You ain't trying to mess with the boys, and you ain't trying to. Esau call it having fun. You don't want to do wickedness to have fun and do it like Will Spirit, and you follow the laws, commandments, best of your abilities. Esau don't like that, so he gonna tell other Jakes, he gonna rally Jakes against you. He gonna rally up his military against everybody against you.
Vocab, that damn devil vocab, right there.
Yeah, that's part of the Esau's little, his campaign against the truth.
Because even when we say, Yasha Allah, it don't have anything to do with skin color. Vocab was still perceived to call us Black Hebrew Israelites, even though we explained it for that the Hebrew Israelites have nothing to do with skin color. But they always persist to call us Black Hebrew Israelites. Why? It's because they want to dub us as the hate group, and therefore they want to continue to persecute.
Trying to get crimes against us. I remember one time Vocab went to a camp. That was one body. He trying to get the dude to say they're gonna hurt Edomite. He had the mic all in his face. And I was like, I did a lesson on that. That dude, he's a straight agent. Vatican hired him to go out to different camps and to, build a case against us. I said, Vocab is an agent, man. All he been doing is building a case. To try it, and then he ain't really got nothing either. Everybody telling me out here that the Lord commanders were wild serpents and harmless as doves. So Vocab really ain't got no hard evidence against us. They even try to do a number count, to see how many of us it is, and they don't really have no hard evidence. So they got technology now. They're gonna make some evidence because they like right now we whooping Esau ass right now. The truth, he can go out there with his Bible scholars. He can't disprove what we saying. So he like, okay, so I can't beat them in the scriptures spiritually. I'm just attacking physically my military. But first, I need a case. I gotta let the people know that they're, these are bad people. Esau don't want to look like the enemy. Right now, to the 2/3, he's looking like God and the Savior. To the 2/3, Esau is pure. He's the good, Jake is bad. That's what's up in the 2/3 mindset. He got to keep that narrative going.
Identify the point. Woe to them they call evil good and good evil. Right? This nigga can do something good by putting towards the gospel of Yahweh Yahushua. Why Esau evil is trying to create a way to make us look evil. Right? So he's trying to reverse, use that reverse psychology is what he's been doing to his people. His device, Esau's device. And real quick, I had a question. John chapter 15 and 20, which is also proved that you are servant. Once you depart from evil, then you start getting persecuted when you're right by Yahweh. You're basically a servant of Yahweh. So this is John 15 and 20. Then it says, remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord, Yahweh. And it said, if they have persecuted you, if they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my sins, they will keep yours also. Yeah? So we're coming in the same spirit as Yahweh. Guess what? Yahweh came out and he rebuked the devil, the scribes, the Pharisees, and he told them were wrong. They was sinning. We're coming out that same spirit at Yahweh Shai, and we're being persecuted for the Lord. And we're going to continue to get persecuted until Yahweh Shai come back and claim the world, and get on the throne. We 18 and 19. All right, let me put it on real quick. I just clicked out of it.
I still got it. You want to read it? I still got it though. All right. This is John 15 and 18. If the world hated you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If ye were of the world will love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you.
So you can tell the elect man, hey, do this and do that no more. We got the scriptures as our guide, as our roadmap. See, Esau won't kick you down south and humble down to him, but he can tell you to follow along after. Jacob like me. He pretty much does everything that the brother Tay Yasharal was saying earlier. Esau loves those who don't love the thing, who are just born followers. And Israel is a born follower, man. Pretty much. I like that preacher too said, if you are of the world, who is the leader of this world? Who's out of this world? Out of this world is Esau. And like Yahweh said, I'm not of this world. So what he's basically saying, I'm not of this society. I'm not of this civilization. He said, I'm about my father's doctrine. Yahweh was coming different. He's preaching something different than what the Sadducees and the Pharisees were preaching. He's preaching the truth.
It also goes into that daily prayer. He also told us that daily prayer now will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And that Yahweh Shai is going to come back and bring the will of the Heavenly Father. All right? And that will of the Heavenly Father is not in his word.
So like I said earlier on there, right now, man, like I said, the world, man. That's why you got to break down the world right there, like in John 3:16. Right? Because he said, if you are of the world would love you. We're not of this world. Y'all want of this world, neither are we. We are of the kingdom of heaven. We preaching that. We ushering that coming in. Y'all gonna usher in. And see, it's totally contrary to what the world, put out there. The world tells you it's okay to, lay down with a little boy or a little girl. It's okay to, change your gender up. They say it's whatever you identify as. So they say, as a man, you come out and say, I feel like a woman. And then you can do all kinds of things to change your flesh, to try to be like a woman. You never can. You destroy yourself, and that's what the world teaches. The world is like a do as thy will spirit. The Lord say, don't do as thy will. The Lord say, do my will. So I'm going into, which follow the law's commandments. Which if you read the law's commandments, the world is totally contrary to that. I just went to go breakdowns of that. Like if you come down and say, there's no more than two genders. Hey man, you're gonna get canceled as fast as you can be. Hey, that's of the world. They want you to do. They want you, hey man, like this dumb in the mind. They want you to throw all common sense out of the window and follow after their madness, man, which is wicked. And the true people of the Lord, the whole elect, they're gonna do that, man. We're gonna suffer in persecution because the scriptures tell us to. It says, take your church.
Back to it right here. This is Psalm chapter 10 and verse 2. It says, the wicked in his pride do persecute the poor, and let them be taken into the devices that they have imagined.
Hey, and it's pride. Yeah. See, they said the wicked in his pride. See, the wicked, man, Esau been dominant for so long, he feels like he's unstoppable. He got the technology, he got the weaponry, so he got pride and all the instruments. Plus, he been dominating Yahshua for 1,000 years now. Going on, maybe 2. They took out Yahshua, he been dominating. The devil in his pride, they say, what, he persecute the poor. We ain't got no military, we ain't got no bank institution, we ain't got no 50 UN house, man. We are basically just like us. The people that woman, the remnant. We just pushing out Yahshua. That's what we got. And it lets you know the devil, he's so worried about, man, this word is intimidating the devil. Us out here pushing the Baal Yahshua is killing this devil. Like, we ain't coming with no military, no tanks, no missiles. No, we just coming with that word. This hurt the devil more than anything, any weapon you come with. It's cutting him to the soul, man. He hurt. Like, how dare they say this, man? So now he's in his think tank, his secret places, and he's trying to persecute that woman. He gonna think, how can I take her down? You know, he don't want to get a bad rap. But really, they want to string us up in trees and do how they did in the 1700s. But then he'll look bad. You know, then he'll be what he said he is. So now the devil, he don't want to fulfill that role. He's trying to, you know, brand us as the enemy and him as the good guy. But if he attack us without cause, the world gonna know that he's the bad guy and, you know, we're the righteous. It's gonna make us think we said true. So the devil, he's trying to escape prophecy. He's trying to wiggle up out of that. He's trying to reverse the role. He want us to be the wicked, and he's the, you know, they all say they the Israelites. He want us to be the heat. But we reversing that, and now he's like, man, how can I put this label on them and then put the label on me to be right? You know? How can I, man, he want pledge Christianity to be true again. Like this word, the truth going out, this real doctrine is undoing plantation Christianity. And with that, his covering is gone. You know, that's the most high lifting the skirt up. So now with that happening, he got to like, man, he wants the birthright. The devil got to try to maneuver and get the narrative back. We done stole the narrative, man. It's like we on offense right now. Now he on defense. He got to like, you know, we got the case presented against him. Now he's looking like the guilty. So we got him before the court. So how about you? We got all kind of evidence and everything lining up. We're over whooping ass right now. We like Feast Exhibit A, Exhibit B. Play this audio. We got visual pictures. Let's say we just showed Jake hanging from a tree. Black Wall Street. You know, all your unrighteous your laws, redlining, Jim Crow laws, like slave patrol. Like we put it out, and like the jury, it's like you scoring. Like, oh, and Esau's like, you know, they over there sweating, wiping his face, like they ain't looking good for them, man, in court. You know, and then like a mafia. Like he losing in court. So what do? We compare it to witnesses. The problem is we were witness. You know, I might go get that precept. So, like when you go to the court of law and then they look good for that mouth, what do you do? I got to get rid of that witness. Okay, so now, you know, when we go and give our testimony, as I said, for the testimony, how we talking about that. We about to testify against them. And then that testimony gonna be strong. Like that's what's gonna do with me. So what like a law about something do? Hey man, take out the witness. You know, that way they can't give the testimony to put the case against me. They look good. You saw like they looking good for me. You know, they got too many crimes against me, man. Our case is strong. It's real strong. So now his only move now is to take out the witness. That way we can't give that testimony.
2 Timothy 3:12. You read, it says, yea, it says, and all that will live godly in Yahushua HaMashiach should suffer persecution. But the evil man and seducer shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing whom thou hast learned them. But the main point is, it says, yea, and all they that will live godly in Hamashiach Yahushua shall suffer persecution. And that's what we're telling you, man. A persecution is surely coming. Hey, it's already starting to happen. And they already banned the Bible in almost 60 different countries.
Europe got a big time Bible fan. But they doing it over there. They're gonna come over here.
They working to do it in Canada right now. They about to be that door. So whatever happened in Canada, rest of the gonna come right here to America and get down the grace.
And what is the Bible? The Bible is our roadmap. It's like our instruction. So we live it like that. So it says anybody who live like that is over persecution. Hey, the scriptures ain't a lie. Hey, the scriptures is telling you the truth. So you got to be strong and be grounded to suffer through that. That's a part of knowledge. That's why I was saying in the scriptures, hey, this word is going to be sweet in your mouth, it's going to be bitter in your tongue. So like, you got to go through things.
That's the bitter part right there. It's sweet because we're going to see this blessing on the outside, after persecution. But that bitter is not being persecuted by the world. That's what Ezekiel was talking about. When he said, eat this whole world, eat this whole roll. He said, Luke paraphrasing, I ate the roll, and it was in my mouth as sweet, and then it became bitter to my belly. Right? That's the spirit. That's the spirit right there.
The bitterness come in, you're gonna be prosecuted, right? Making our bodies a living sacrifice. We're preaching against Esau Edom, aka the white man, and what he prescribed. He prescribed 15 different than what Yahushua said do. I noticed when you read the Bible, when you go to the Commandments, especially like the book of Leviticus, Lord said, don't do, this devil he do it. And anything the Lord said that I need you to do, this devil he don't do. He totally contrary with, what Yahweh laid out. And they can dominate long as Jake stays in that spirit of rebellion against our power and don't do it, he gets the rule. Now when Jake, the priest I brought out, when Jake starts doing righteousness and living by the laws and commandments, the devil knows he's on the clock. He's like, okay, I can't rule if they get back right. He knows he gets us right back in our power. But that's really like how your conduct and your fruits is like a path. If you're doing wicked, you're on the path to go get that device in your body. If you're on the path doing righteousness, you're on the path to get that kingdom of heaven, that inheritance that was promised us. So there's paths you take. It's two of them. The devil see that you're not, doing wickedness like him, and you're on the path to righteousness. He don't want Joshua to go that way, because it means his kingdom is going to collapse because of that. His kingdom is based on wickedness. Do as thy will. Being liberal. When you restrain that, a moral compass, and you doing righteousness, doing the right and wrong, hey, that's gonna put totally contrary with what Esau, what he's established. Esau's like, I spent too much time building this up with these little lowly, Israelites to disrupt my stuff. The poor. He looking at that too. Like, I got all the resources, I got everything. How they not worshiping me? They worship the power that ain't even like physically here. Like we crucified this dude 2,000 years ago, and they still talking about him. They still mourning him. They still championing him. Then they got the real image back. So all my iconoclasm is done away with. All my whitewashing is done away with. And then they're teaching other Israelites to give right too. The devil, like you said earlier, they belly. Like, I don't like that. I got to drop a dime on them. So he started to drop a dime on us, man.
That goes back into that precept in the scripture. The paraphrasing was going like I will raise up the lowly and the poor to confound the wise. And the wise of this world is Esau, and that's what we're doing, man. And we're considered the lowly and the poor right here out here on the highways today, man. And we have no power in our might. We don't have the money. We don't have the economic stability to do to change anything. And that's a great sign right there, because we're confounding this devil, and the main thing the devil will say whenever we out here trying to combat what we're saying is, I work in school at what kind of degrees do you got to bust the listen to you? But hey, man, we have the Lord, man. We have the Spirit, and that's something that Esau even don't have, man. And that kills him, man, because he can't feel that.
All he can do is do carnal stuff, become spiritual. Esau can't, he can't swim in them parts. Esau can't, they're like the worst bird in the water. Esau can't swim in it. Over here backstroking, over here synchronized swimming. We singing that new song, we go to the new gospel. He comes that's easy enough. Esau, that's okay. Anybody get back, I can't do that. No, man, that's because you ain't got the spirit. That's why you can't do it, man. Really, you're an Edomite. And I'm going to bring this out right here, because this is what they hate, man. This is why you're going to start on this side. This is Amos 5 and 10. They hated him, they rebuke him in the gate. And they abhor him, they speak uprightly. So that, man, we rebuking in the gates. It starts with, being on the highway in Hedges. Telling our people, like, hey, man, you a Hebrew Israelite. You ain't black. You're not African American. You're not Hispanic. You're not Native American. You're a Hebrew Israelite. We got to get back to law and commandments. Telling our people that at the gate, and some jakes get right. And that's a soul getting saved right there. That's Yahweh, like this word is like a net. You cast it out, and hopefully let spirit to hear it, or listen to the truth come in, and they'll get fed with the truth. And it's gonna make them different. If they take it to heart and still change their life. Esau just lost one. They Jake gonna spend their money differently. They Jake gonna be in different areas, and it's not gonna be a soft target for Esau no more. Esau lost that. It's like he went like going off the radar. Like, and what he did was he went to that secret place of Yahweh Shah, under the wings of Yahweh Yahweh Shah. Okay, Psalm 91. Now he's in the secret place.
Proverbs 19 and 10.
I might go get that, man. I might go get that, man. So I said that, because Esau don't like that. Because once you do that, he can't get you no more. Because this is Psalm 91 and 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. So now you're under covering of Yahweh Shah when you cloak yourself in this truth. Laws and commandments of the Lord. Now Esau can't do nothing with you. Like he even afraid that his sword can't prosper against you. Like you see, he might send 8 military troops to your door. You get a report, hey, Alpha Bronson just got laid out. Something came out the sky, a ball of light, turned him into dust. Be scared. The next batch ain't gonna want to go to your house after hearing that type of report. So they like, hey man, and that's when Esau gets checking his boots, like, hey, the Lord really protected, his whole free land. My sword didn't work. Now Esau's scared, but the best thing he got is his sword, which is the military. Once the military has no sway, his lies ain't got no sway, man, the devil in trouble, man. And that strikes fear in that devil's heart. Esau feel it, man. Like, damn, I ain't got it like that no more. Like, he gonna be running his bumper scared. Like, man, please, don't let them come my way. And that lets the devil know too that his rulership is over with. But his military fails, his lie fails, that's showing his power has failed. Esau not used to that, man. He used to winning. Now he losing. He losing every single day. He getting them bad reports. Like right now, there's this lesson that's going out right now. That's a bad report to Esau. That's an eerie feeling to him. He's like, oh my Lord. They out here talking about me. They lacing up the whole elect with the truth. He like, hey man, I got to drop a dime on him, man. Hey, send some drones to him. Okay, yeah, bring that, man. The witness, he trying to take out the witness.
This Revelation chapter 11 and 3. And it says, and I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,203 days, clothed in sackcloth. These are the 2 olive trees and 2 candlesticks standing before the power of the earth. And it says, and if any man will hurt them, fire proceeds out of their mouth and devour their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be killed.
Hey, making it plain right there, man. See, Esau don't want to hear that, man. Now he like his clock is on now. Let's get this truth. Esau's clock is now on. He's on the clock.
And that part right here when it said, I will give power to the 2 witnesses, that's the northern and the southern kingdom. All right, and those are 2 witnesses. Basically, we're prophesying against Mount Seir, and we're basically witnessing the evil that Esau Edom have done to our people. All right, so with the northern tribe, how he stole the land from the Native Americans. Okay, how he stole Texas, California from the so-called Latinos and Native Americans. That's a witness. All right, but the southern tribe, how he stole up from our land and brought us over here as slaves, as cattle, and we built up America against Babylon the Great. So that's a witness against Esau Edom, the so-called white man.
Okay, that's on step. Like you put that, that's the mystery of the 2 candlesticks, 2 olive trees. And when you read the scriptures, a lot of times the Lord break it down to 2. He'll say Judah and Israel. Like, what do you mean by that? He's talking about the northern tribe and the southern tribe just split. After King Josiah's reign, King split.
After King Solomon.
King Solomon split.
Solomon, yeah.
It was after King Josiah. It was after King Josiah. No, it was after King Josiah. It was Solomon, they were still together. And because King Josiah, like King David, he said he would not let them, get took until after King Josiah, passed away. So, because they had 2 kings. They had appointed 2 kings, and that's what made the split happen. So, that's the King Josiah's reign. The Lord loved King Josiah. King Josiah brought the word back into rotation. Israel went on.
He had the servant we got the word.
Yeah. So, we got King Josiah, the king of split. They appointed 2 kings. Because there was Jeroboam and Rehoboam.
Jeroboam.
Yeah, that's when the kingdom split, man. Because Judah and Ephraim couldn't get along no more. They started the heads of the tribe started beefing.
The head of the northern tribe kingdom is Ephraim, and you got the head of the southern kingdom, which is Judah. That would be the so-called, the Negroes of America. And you got Ephraim, which is the Puerto Rican, and pretty much that division is still playing out today. Like if you go to California, the so-called black and Mexicans don't get along. That's that beef that happened way back then. No different time.
See, it's only a division in the 2/3.
Yeah.
Now you go to the whole flag, it's not a division. It's all together. You got northern brothers preaching the truth, southern brothers preaching the truth. Like the remnant is united, and we're united by the Lord of hosts. Go to get our shot. So them 2 witnesses right there, they're together. We together. Like I said, you got the Hispanic brothers that said, man, the devil took this. Such Trump said, but the devil did this, like the August went into. We got on the crowds against Esau. Now we putting our case together, their testimony, and now that the devil seeks to get rid of that witness, man. Because our testimony is solid. So that dragon, which goes into Esau, Edom, which goes to the white man, his kingdom, his government. Now he got to like do something to that woman, man. The witness is right there. We on point with this, and we together.
That's why I got to read that again. Right? Revelation 11 and 3. And it says, I will give power unto the true witness. And that power is given to us by way of his word. Right? Once believe in his word. You know, just like Yahweh Shai said, you know, he that believes on me, as the scripture that said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. So that's that power that was given to two witnesses. And he said, and they shall prophesy 1,234 days, clothed in sackcloth. And he said, these are the two olive trees and the two candlesticks standing before the power of the earth. Who is the power of the earth? Yahweh Shai. And he said, and if any man will hurt them, fire proceeded out of his mouth. Right? And fire is by way of his word. Okay? And he said, and devour their enemy. His word is devouring Esau, Edom, and so-called white men. They can't stand it. That's why they got to create these wicked devices just persecute us. All right? So I tell you, I went into the lesson with it yesterday, where he basically, they got a device that'll clone our voice. They got a device that'll make us, you know, dress just how we are, and they can clone our bodies and put it on the NBA player. There's a video out there. They have all of these devices, okay? And so they're going to persecute us. That's what they try to do, all right?
They said that when they say prophesy and sackcloth, that's why we wear garments right now. I got one that's literally made of sackcloth, man. That's right. We all got garments like that. So that's why we wear these garments, man, with the fringes and the border of blue on it. Because he told us to do that. We follow the commandments. Y'all push our shot. He said, get out there on the highway and lift your voices like a trumpet. You know, we got our garment sackcloth. We'll be mourning. The lost Yahweh shot. That thing. Esau, Edom, the Romans, they persecuted our Messiah. You know, 1,000 years ago, man. We calling Esau out on that. Like, man, you know, that's another testimony of witness against Esau. You took my Messiah out. You crucified him. Yeah, Jake said they wanted Jake wicked, but you did it. And like that preacher I brought out here a long time ago, they persecute Yahweh shop. You think we ain't gonna go through that? You think they ain't gonna do us like that? We in the same legacy, doing the same thing he did. They gonna point the finger. They gonna want us out the way too. The 2/3 gonna be with it. Like y'all don't like them. They said this to me the other day. That hurt my feelings. They told me to cover up. I like walking out here half naked. This my body, my choice. You know, they say all of that stuff. You know, they want to be wicked. So the further get on that testimony, there's another precept. It's Psalm 78:5. For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers, that they should make them known to their children. So that's specific right there. That's another reason I don't like the true gospel going out. They didn't say to the world. They said a testimony in Jacob. Who's Jacob? Israel. Man, it's true testimony for Israelites. He said, appointed the law in Israel. See, I said Christ should have hit that Edomite with that. They never did pull that up. They'd have set the Edomite up real quick. They let you know it's not for the whole world. It said law in Israel. You got to be a descendant of the 12 tribes of Israel, but it's true to apply to you. You get their heritage.
Even when you go back and you know, read Matthew the first chapter, because he said that account where Joseph was trying to send Mary away, and the angel came to him, and he said he's going to save his people. Luke paraphrase. That's what that scripture saying. Like he didn't say he's gonna come back to save the world. He said he's gonna save his people from their sin. All right. So I don't know how they can take that and equate that to the whole world. All right.
You got precepts like this talking about you establish a testimony in Jacob. And hey, we running with that testimony too, man. We done got it all together. The case is strong. Like we got a lot of paperwork lined up. We got the scriptures, you know, and now we putting up a strong case, man. Esau looking bad, man. He getting made bare. They both get caught. They the ones bring the drugs in. So they want to put their face on the drugs, you know, the drug trade. Right. We selling the crack, pushing the rock. No, Esau, that's you. Bringing that stuff in by the boat. They got caught. Wells Fargo, the bank's the one pushing cocaine in Babylon the Great, pushing the drugs. But they want to use the Northern Tribe, the cartel. They want to bring that up. Then in America, Jake out there know, they got here shooting each other up. You know, when you like go with the case, how we put it with the truth, you go all the way back to Esau, man. All right, he didn't know be that enemy, that deep.
That goes back to that wicked because it's Job 9:44. It said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Really break down that word and everything to the word earth that goes into land. Who own all the land? All right, so ultimately the drugs is created from the people that own the land. All right, so you got to grow the crop, hopefully the opium plant and so on and so forth. Who own all that land to bring forth the drugs? That's Esau, he's a so-called white man. He own that shit. All right, so that's another witness.
But he used Jake to push it as the image, right? And now that image is coming off of Jake and it's going back to him. Evidence is out. He's the biggest drug dealer in the world. You know, you go to your doctor's office, they eat him by sitting there with his lab coat on. Yep. That's a drug dealer, man. Soon you tell them something wrong, you're gonna put drugs on you. About 3 different prescriptions.
They get a kickback. You know,
they mess you up.
They get a kickback whenever they prescribe you to that shit.
Not only that, you're gonna be high. Right. There's a lot of Jake on opioids. They got turned out off of them drugs right there. Like they'll destroy your life. That devil gonna prescribe strong opioids. If your body like it, hey, he's your pusher man now. Right. You need your pusher pill, you go to Esau. You know? Yeah, Esau pushing drugs legally. You know, the pharmacy, that's drugs, man. They go to Esau. And now we line it with the scriptures and don't line it up. And now Esau like, oh man, they said I'm the drug dealer. We exposed him to them. Yeah, so that's going back to him. Then all his crimes, like him going across the world, doing wars, proxy wars, stealing people's resources. That's all getting known. He's just calling Esau out. Hamites, Boaz, everybody calling this so-called white man out on his crimes now. And now he's been made guilty. That's why not even the ones we work with in our jobs feeling that sting, man. They feeling that. They trying to clean it up. Like, how you feel about it? Are you a Trump supporter? But they trying to do all this race and divide us. Like, now, fool, we been divided. They know they trying to do nothing. We didn't know the truth now. And they always put it like, now, he's always going to act like he's innocent, man. I noticed that, too. Y'all going to act innocent, but they ain't did nothing wrong. You know, like, everything all messed up in the world because of you. You know? And we can tie with scripture to show and prove that. And now, when the devil get made so much better, his next reaction is to lash out and attack you. And now you calling him out. I notice he don't like to be called out on his crimes. You don't like that. And we doing that. So now you got like, okay, I'm going to flip the script. And I'm going to jump on you with my military. You know? That's the devil trying to do right now. He needs public opinion, though.
Right here, because one of the things we have a witness against is his device. All right, so this Second Corinthians chapter 2 and 11, and it says, "Let Satan get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." All right, and that's what we talk about. We talk about his lies. We talk about his media. We talk about all of the land that he owned and put forth the drug. Those are his devices that they're taking advantage of the people, and they're destroying the people. Okay. And that's what his device, he's setting up the war just to steal the resources. Okay? He used all his devices, and we're not ignorant of it. Okay, but the 2/3 are. That's why they get getting advantage of it.
Yeah, we're not ignorant of devices because of what? It's true. Having the truth, how much y'all shall make not ignorant what Esau doing. The Lord called Esau out to the teeth. You just read scriptures and look what it's saying about the wicked. And you know everything about Esau. You have the best one on Esau. Like, okay. You know, and I'm reading this out right here. This Psalm 10 and 8. He says in the lurking places of the village, in the secret places of the murder the innocent, his eyes are privily set against the poor. So this guy over there, he spot Joshua as the poor. And he wants to wicked, you know. He want to really, he want to take our life away from us, is what he want to do. You know, so he's lurking in the village, in the secret place. That's the big council they got. I think 300, like I said, trial out of conviction. All they council, all they laws and they decrees they put out is against Israel. You know, all the laws they put out, selling crack. You know, you get like 30 years for a crack rock. You know, all of the stuff they put out there is to get Jake out. Because like the system is set up against Jake. Esau commit the same crime, he get a little slap on the wrist. Jake get like 50 years to life, you know? So that's that unrighteous decrees going out. There's some lurking in place. Now this devil gonna try to flip it. He can flip it to say like like we got some type of, sickness or illness, spreading it with spreaders, with a public health threat. Put you in a camp and then eliminate you. Because that's what he wants to do anyway. Because Esau's a perpetual hatred against the children of Israel. Why? Because we're the real children of the Lord.
Yeah, I got one describing how the Edomites are just wicked by nature. It's Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth their ear, which will not hearken to the voice of the charmers, charming never so wisely.
You hear that? So Esau, man, like I said, his voice like the voice of a deaf adder. That goes to his lies. It's true. If you listen to Esau in his lies, man, he will destroy you. Go on the path of Esau.
Hey, you bucked it down perfectly earlier. With me, that's what Esau, he's literally like a snake. Like a snake actually. We got some snakes that make you see bite one time and then wait for you to get paralyzed at the attack at the eat. That's just like that poison, just like Esau's lies. He's going to wait till that lies to affect you and start waiting for you to act on it. Then that's when he's going to take advantage of it. That's exactly how Esau, that's how you can tell right there. That's the spirit, because Esau Edom is compared to that serpent in the garden. He attacked with his lies, and once you start believing in those lies, then you basically up under Esau Edom spell.
And I like how I said that poison. It said they're estranged from the womb. They go speaking lies. The poison of lies will mess you up. Believe a lie. That will mess you up real bad. And they say estranged from the womb. What's that womb? That womb is that bottomless pit. That bottomless pit going to Europe. The devil came in the Renaissance in Europe. That's when he came back to power. So when he came back out that womb, which goes into Europe, first thing they did, Renaissance iconoclasm. They started like whitewashing everything, 16 chapels, all that type of stuff. Putting up, they got back in power during that time. So that's them coming out that womb. The first thing they did was speaking lies. They turned Yahushua to a white man, said his name is Jesus. That was that lie that went out, man. They pushed that vibration all throughout the planet Earth, man. A lot of Jakes think that our Savior is a white man with blonde hair and blue eyes. And they lies, that poison to penetrate them so bad, you can't undo that. They're gonna die with that lie, man. When you call the truth, tell me Yahushua was a brown man, with a white beard and a white fro, they'll shot you, man. They look at that like a lie.
And some people so bad that they see the truth and they still deny it. And they say stuff like it don't matter what color the Messiah is.
But that's a lie of Esau, man. That's not what it's poison. And when you say that, they take Jake out of consider mode. The part of considering, when you hear the people talk about he had a skin of burnt brass, they should put the consider mode like, hold up, man, this is the brown man we're talking about. Right? And you got to consider to even get to the truth. You got to wonder about it. Like, okay, if that wasn't true, and that was a lie, what else is a lie? See, Esau don't want you trying to figure stuff out. He don't want you studying the word. He don't want you to be approved of Yahushua Shah. So he'll hit you with that lie, with poison. So like I said, make you comfortable, make you an easy target. You walk around with poison, your mind poison, good to the Most High. You're not a Yahushua Shah. You over here thinking that the son was some white man. You set up to go get a device in your body. You set up to for his enterprise, Babylon the Great America. You're trying to uplift that instead of letting it fall flat. So when you got the truth in you, man, you look at Esau like a damn serpent, man. You keep at a distance. Or you can stomp his head out if you get too close. Esau can't operate in them conditions, man. And see, Esau is weaker than Jake. You take a Jake and Esau hand to hand that Jake built up, he'll smash that devil easily every single time. That's why he'd rather deal with Eve than deal with that Israelite man. Because he really don't stand a chance. The Bible tells you that there's a nation stronger than the other. We're stronger than Esau. Physically, mentally, and spiritually. All the way around. The devil know that. That's why he got an inferiority complex. That's why he's envious of Jake. So when Jake is in our natural element, our essence, he can't mess with us, man. We hitting on all cylinders. Our spirit is right, our mental is right, and when your spirit is right, your mental right, you're gonna get your physical right too. You're gonna eat better, get to a little workout regimen. Your health is gonna come back because your mind is coming back. Your spirit is coming back. He don't want Joshua in that comeback mode. They said we about to witness the biggest comeback ever. And the devil see it, man. It's like we getting this word study, it's like us pushing iron, pushing weight, and we getting strong. You know, we will this word strong. The devil like, man, God, like, I ain't gonna get this dude in a minute. You know, he gonna be too powerful for me to deal with. I gotta go get him now. So that's the devil. They probably out there blaming on the table. Hey, attack him now. Joseph, go get him now. He like, man, we need hold up. We need to cry out. We need to, we need to do something first. Then we go get him, man. We gonna look bad. We already looking real bad. I don't want to look worse. You see, they did with that Floyd situation. You know, they put the knee on his neck, and that caused a little uproar. So, hey, if they come get us without a cause, man, that's gonna cause a big uproar. Anytime we go to Pakistan, and they call the police on us, they cause a little uproar. They're like, I'm about to call the little people. I'm about to tell it. You know, so the devil like, I gotta get public opinion on my side. Then we jump on them. You see, with the truth, we ready for the prosecution. We ain't scared. Esau grab us up, put us in the camp. So like, man, you put a weapon in your camp before you did. You know? I got a picture right here. There's the truth, man.
Yeah, I got to put it on. So King David walking down just the spirit of what we're supposed to be in, right? So this is Psalm chapter 56. I'm going to start at verse 4. And it says, and power, and the hour of my shout, I will praise the word, and power, I will put my trust, and I will fear, and he says, and I will not fear what man can do to me. All right? And so that's the point right there. So that's why the oxen said that we don't fear what the devil about to do. All right, because we know that they're coming, and we don't have no fear. We fear you how about the outside. All right, and we know. And it says every day, they break my word, all their thoughts are against me.
I can go through there.
All right. And it said every day they break my word, all their thoughts are against me for evil. All right, and it goes back to the Esau Edom was some white man who basically trying to find a way to persecute the poor. Okay, so all their thoughts are against me are for evil. In verse 6, they gather themselves together, they hide themselves, they watch my steps when they wait for my soul. All right, and it goes back to the law that they set up against us. Okay, you know, they just drugs in our community, and once they see Jake, after Allah sell those drugs, you know, just like I mentioned earlier, white man and black man commit the same crime. Who gonna get the book on against them? That's Yata Allah, the so-called Negroes Latino Native American. They basically you know, they set no traps, all right, and they marking our steps.
The scripture said that Christ take picture about the fool. Said that watch this. There's the spirit right here, y'all. So this Psalms 10 and 9. He lies and waits secretly as a lion in his den. He lies and waits to catch the poor. He do catch the poor when he draws them into his bag.
Right. And that goes into those laws that those laws of America against Babylon the Great. All right. One of the laws that goes into it, it says you're no longer 3/5 of a human being until you commit a crime. That's the snare of the net by that law right there. All right. All of the laws in America against Babylon the Great is stacked against Yahweh Allah.
And that net can also be his lies to tell out. All right. That's a net right there. If you believe in that lie, that's going to do you far bad. Like we said, 2 Thessalonians, he said, they believe in a strong delusion, Luke's paraphrase. He said, trying to be how he said, for some, they should believe in a strong delusion. They should believe in a lie. Yeah, you might look at that. I'll put it up so I can put it out. So I'm going to go back into this one, bringing this out. Hey, right there, he said, you lies and wait to catch the poor. You want to catch the poor in his lies, man. When you, like I said earlier, when you're in that lie, you a soft target. You know, that's that net he put out there, man. Go, man, you can be a woman, or she can be a man, or you can sleep and lay down with an animal. You can lay down with, you know, a little bitty child. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That feels Jacob, man. That'll plague your mind. Jake, deep down inside, we got a conscience, man. That's why Jake can't really thrive in that Hollywood setting like Esau can, because that stuff plagues Jake's mind. Like Jake, like I shouldn't have laid down with that dog. You know, he'll do like all kinds of drugs and try to justify
dope shit that they be doing.
Yeah, whatever they do, all the wickedness, man. It plague on Jake. It'll plague your mind, man. And that's that net Esau laid out. And then Esau might film them doing a bottom of act like continue to push my agenda, I'm gonna show your fans this.
But it goes back to everything that he thought he done against the law. You know, one of the laws in the Bible says don't speak with no damn people. And that's what they be doing in Hollywood.
Yep. That's him right there, trying to catch you in that net. And he said he lies in wait secretly as a lion, man. So he like crouched down. You know, he's trying to hide himself. And he like Esau's back to a cunning hunter. Them is traps. The record deals, them contracts, entertainment, that's a trap, man. Once you make it so far, you're gonna look like Kanye West and Kyrie Irving. Like, man, I'm kind of clipped up, so I can't stop. Yeah, go ahead. You got
I'm gonna read this real quick. This also going. This precept right here, Psalm 55 and 21, is also another witness against Esau, even so-called white man, right? But it's Psalm 51 and 21. It says the words of his mouth was smoother than butter, but what was in his heart? His word was softer than oil, yet were they drawn sword. All right, and basically that right there is that Esau even trying to talk smooth words to you just to get you involved for that next, which goes to those lies.
Now watch the scripture. It said, I'm going to pour the next precept on what you just said. This Psalm 10 and 10. He croucheth and humble himself, that the poor may fall by his strong one.
Yep.
And the strong one's going to his military, man. So when he say he humbled himself, so that's them talking them smooth words. So I brought out early. He said they talk they good talk like Joe Butthead. Joe Butthead said a whole lot of stuff to Jake eat up. We're gonna build back better. What's that? College forgiveness. We're gonna take away your little loan. And Jake eat that up like, oh yeah. Like, he good for us, man. I'm voting for him.
That fight is the slickest stuff ever, man. Worse than fight. I remember a little campaign. He said, I'm not gonna mandate that Jew turn to C-19 whenever I get become the president. And then 6 months later, he said we got 70% of the population mandated, and the other 30% wouldn't wait on my patient is wearing thin. That's that store. That's that store right there. That he just showed you who he was.
Crouch and humble himself. He lied to the public to get in. Then when he got in, he switched up. You know, the wise, we knew he was like that from the gate. We knew that was the agenda. That's why we don't vote for presidents. Don't vote for president right now. We know he saw a whole system wicked. So they didn't play us like that. But they hit the 230. They like, oh, I still got student loans, and I had to go take that thing. And they all like, he lied to me. They never been lying.
Now my health is deteriorating.
Yeah,
my grandma died last year.
God, they ain't feeling hurt. Like he lied to me. I'm like, never been lying to you. Why the hell do you even believe in the first place? They come out at the first time. We're talking about lies. They bring it out right now. Right on time.
Second Thessalonians chapter 2, and we're gonna start at verse 3. And it says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall come, except we come following away first, that the men of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." All right, the son of perdition, that's Esau Edom, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, that he has the Most High sitting in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. Remember ye not that remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now you know that withholding that he might be revealed in his time. All right, he's being revealed right now. He thought he was so-called white man, the devil who spread lies throughout the whole world. Verse 6. No, verse 7. And it says, for the mystery of iniquity do it already work. Only he who let it will, he who now let it will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him who coming is after the workings of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceitfulness and unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe the lie. And he said that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness.
Yeah, they got to sum it up right there, man. Our people, they want to believe a lie. That's their strong delusion. You know? They want to really follow unrighteousness. So when the truth is going out, it's cutting them deep, man. And they want to believe what Esau put out there. The whole get you go to work, get your 401k built up, pay your taxes, gonna be good. That lie, the American dream is now being sold. It's been known to be a lie. It got sold as a lie, and that's been proven to be a lie. So this make everybody mad and angry. They even listen to Esau. And so instead of them, they so ignorant and dead. Instead of them repenting to the Lord and get back right, they're gonna try to rally and fight, on Esau's lie. They're gonna go out like that. And the first thing they're gonna do, when Esau rally against us, they're gonna rally against us as well. They're gonna follow their pastor, do the same thing. That's why, because they believe in that lie, man. They're the story to lose. Like it's because of you. You can't make America great again. They trying to make America great again.
And that goes back to what Yahweh Shah said, right? Because he said, think not that I come to bring peace on the earth. I came not to bring peace, but a sword. All right, that sword is going to come. He's going to bring war against Esau, Edom, and he's going to use that sword to separate the wicked from the just. All right, he's going to separate the 2/3. Because the 2/3 is falling after Esau's philosophy. Okay? And that's the point right there. He's separating the remnant when he's going to come back and, rule the world in righteousness. But first, you got to get Esau out the way.
See, in life, that ain't for us to be scared of prosecution, none of that. The Lord already knows the devil will try to go on the prophet. So with that, Jeremiah 17 and 18 says, let them be confounded that persecute me, but let not me be confounded. Let them be dismayed, but let not me be dismayed. Bring upon them the day of evil and destroy them with double destruction. So whatever they're going to bring against us, the house of David, real church, it's going to fall right back on Esau, which that's happening. I know everything Esau tried to do to us is backfire. That's why the devil got to use AI. He got to get real, he got to bring out the big guns. Now he's going to bring out the technology to paint us in a bad light because he can't, all his tactics is not working. They're not working because they're precept right there. And they said, what he about to do now ain't going to work. The Lord going to deliver us out of these, concentration camps. Or where they try to detain us. This stuff about the backfire, man. Esau really finished. The word is already capitalized and did what it was supposed to do. Like the elect, pretty much almost all our elect are pretty much already sealed. Most of them. We're still doing the word. We still got some brothers that's gonna come in late, but the majority of the work is almost finished. That's stuff got to realize you already been beat, man. He got beat with us getting in this truth. Once you get this truth, he's done with. And then he needs you to be confounded. And when you're confounded, that's when you're gonna go to the slaughter real easy. That's when he can, manipulate you to put the device in your body and TV, and then his destruction of you is complete. When you put that device in your body, But the whole elect, we resisting him already, man. We resisting him now. So now he's like, man, all that I can do with you is bring the sword, and that sword about to break too. Everybody can find here ain't nothing he can say. Can't say nothing. Now he's gonna come in, tell you to turn around, probably blindfold you, pull the gun back, gun might jam up. Trying to figure that out. Aki was might bust in, or something might happen. The devil might just get a heart attack. All of this anger against you might just, the juice kicked in, and he just fall out. So the devil about to lose, man, and he's angry about that. How did he lose? The truth done went out. The testimony done went out. We really already done gave our testimony. Really. Let the devil know we done kind of put it in already, so now we just await judgment. We already know he's talking about the y'all about to slam with the slammer like wow, life, yeah, that's gonna be that turnaround cuff, and he gotta work. God, you got to get that death penalty, and then his seed got to go to work. They about to be in that vulnerable position. That's the kingdom of heaven right there. Yep, that's what I would say. Isaiah 14. Probably that right there. That's what got the devil scared. Now the judgment coming in. That's the devil scared. We scared of judgment. Testimony went out. Now it's coming judgment. So now it's really, the devil really too late, man.
Yeah. This goes back to brother about how Edom, the ultimate judgment. It's Numbers 24 and 18. and Edom shall be a possession. Seir also should be a possession for its enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly, showing that the kingdom is going to be truly be heaven for us.
It's gonna be hell for Esau. That's why he's mad. Right now, Esau got his hand, and we ain't there. And I'm sorry about to flip the right side up and go reverse. The devil, he don't want the reverse. We can't handle what God's father did. Because we about to do what they did to us. You know the devil bad. Hey, bad for the devil. We ain't got to work in this sports and heal. Son, baby, we ain't gonna perish again. Like we're a victim breed, ain't no water break today. You know what I'm saying?
The devil lines up perfect with that Revelation 13:10 right there, man.
God, the devil gonna struggle with that, man.
Oh yeah. Isaiah 14:21. And it said, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not grind nor possess the land, nor fill the place of the world with cities. And he said, for I will rise up against them, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and cut out from Babylon the names and princes and sons and nephews, said the Lord Yahweh God.
That's right for you so hard. You said they prepare slaughter for them, for their children, for what the president gets to children of Israel. That's why this doctrine is not friendly towards Esau, it's against Esau. So we bring out the truth and all in sincerity and how it's supposed to be, right about the word, and that's what the devil mad. He like, I observed the book that's against me. How did that happen? I thought the book was my book. Now you gotta find out the book is against you. Taking out his hands and putting it out like basically reading this devil is right. They said for slaughter, for his children. Ridiculous of their fathers, man. So everything Esau did, the Black Wall Street, the lynchings, the slavery, everything Esau did to us is not about to happen to them. And they know that that's Esau's greatest spirit. They said it in that emancipation movement. They said that. What did they take over? And they're like, now he's seen the greatest spirit really hit him. It's hitting him like that. And he's like, hey, man. They scared, they band together, like, hey, man, now they looking for they system to uphold them. Their sword, the military. All you got now is the sword. Like, well, shit, they don't believe my lies, I'm going to take them out. Now they about to reach for their sword, and we all like, man, they about to break it, looking all rusted, looking bad. Like, shit, we ready for your last little action, man.
Coming down on you have a great ride.
Yeah, in short time, and part of that rap gonna be his military, man. We ain't afraid, we ready for it. That's why we sending her in great boldness, hit that truth up. And we look for Esau, he gonna start it, we gonna finish it. That's how it's gonna go. He gonna start the stuff, we gonna finish the stuff. Now all we do is come out the truth. Now you attack us, and we're gonna have to, defend ourselves. Yeah, but that standing get lifted, man. I'm trying to give us the power. Hey, we're gonna turn it on this devil, man. We're gonna establish the kingdom of heaven. It goes in Luke 19 and 27, man. Because the devil, Esau, he won't let Yahushua reign over him. He wanna say, I'm God. We let Yahushua reign over us. You coming with the power of Yahushua. Y'all good. Yeah. And he's calling this devil out. This problem, man. And he can't take that. So now he gotta eat it, man. You gotta swallow it. We're gonna get the kingdom of heaven. That's all it is too. So with that, hey, we got prepared for the persecution. Know what's coming. Don't get roused down to all they said this. All they coming for us. They tossing me up. Hey, it's gonna happen, man. Get ready for it. Read
and meditate on the scriptures, man, because it's like what is it, Shabbat 2:1. We bring it out all the time, man. It said, if thou comes to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. And if you come to serve the How about Yahweh, that's what you need to do. Prepare your soul for temptation.
They have no precept? They have no precept out?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta find it though.
I was looking for them dudes on the bike that be riding through here. They come through here every time they are.
Yeah, this right here is Ephesians 6:11. Going back to why you should study to show yourself approved. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Right there. That wild of the devil, that word wild, that actually goes into the trenches of the devil. You got to understand, when you put on the whole armor, you meditate on the word, you make you know who the devil is, who he's our enemy, and you know how to like him. In order for you to get to know him, you got to understand his strategy. You got to understand his lies, his device. That's how you put on that whole armor. Right? That way you be able to stand against the wild of the devil.
Built up in this truth, right? Or I'm going to have 100% truth, right? Armor up, ain't nothing missing. There's nothing else to do, man. No God's gonna put it in your body. So you build up that faith, it's gonna make you all the way through the resistance. Nuts. So God, you don't lose, man. We got everything we need to beat this devil. And he's about to take a great L, and he knows it. He knows it. That's why his wrath builds up. Now he about to lose. He got to work. They don't really work right now. He got to work real hard in a minute. Real hard. You know, so that being said, I go to the edifying. It's all praise for it too. Hey, Shalom. Shout out Akim. Aqua on the comment board, man. Hey, stay in the truth, baby. We got this devil on the ropes. He beat.
Shalom, Billy. He's real. Shalom to all the facilities.